The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Mr. Trump, your next appointment is here.
Great. Come on in. Have a seat. Let's see what you've been up to. This is your review. So, your current position. It looks like you've never really managed people before. You've never run a business. Who hired you? You oversee budgets, and you were never responsible for making a payroll or signing paychecks. You've really never balanced anything, certainly not your own budget. Now, your golf swing is good, but I know you get to play a lot. And for all that you play, you should have a much more upright finish. You'd be much better at the game. Just recently, you said...
The private sector is doing fine.
The private sector's dying. You had some clear objectives when you took the reins. You promised hope and change. How did you do there? Okay, what else? Let's see, how about marketing? Oh, you have a new slogan.
We have to move forward.
In your case, really, that's a lot better than having the people look back because it hasn't been a pretty period. But you know, I have a slogan too. We'll get to that later. Now, you're a really good speaker. I love the way you speak. But talk is cheap. We've got to get results. Without results, it all doesn't matter. There's no reason for keeping important information away from people that hired you. Frankly, it makes us worry whether or not we can trust you at all. There are fewer people working today than when you took office. And certainly, that is a change. So you were right about that. Yet you spent $787 billion on a stimulus plan promising unemployment would go to 6%.
That's a step in the right direction.
And we have a problem. Today, it's 8.3%. You've run up almost as much debt as every other president combined. I know, it wasn't your fault. It's never anybody's fault. You've inherited it, right? You jammed an expensive, convoluted healthcare system down our throat. How much can one group of people take? So now, despite all of this, you want 4 more years. You said,
If I don't have this done in 3 years, then there's going to be a one-term proposition.
That's why I'm running for a second term as President of the United States.
the bottom line is we want results. China and virtually every other country throughout the world is laughing at us. They take advantage of us. They think we're run by a bunch of fools. OPEC, driving energy prices through the roof. The fact is, the American people want results. President Obama, you're fired.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.